Hey kiddos, welcome to day 2 of NTI work. I hope you guys are all doing well. I do want to walk you through an example of solving two-step inequalities. One of them that has been a question that's come up several times. So we're going to look at number 5. So we solve this exactly like we do with equations, and we make our line down the center. Okay, and then this has that distributive property that we need to take care of. So we're going to distribute that 8. And 8 times 8k will give us 8k. And then 8 times 3 would be that positive 24. And then we're going to bring everything down. That less than or equal to sign and that negative 16. Okay, so now it becomes almost identical to equations. You would take the lonely guy over first. So the opposite of a positive 24 is that negative 24. And we're going to do that to both sides and then draw our line, just like we have done in the past. Okay, so we know that those guys cancel out. They're going to make 0, which is what we want. You have 8k. Sign stays the same. And then negative 16 and negative 24 would be a negative 40. Okay. All right, so now we have to get rid of 8k. Okay, so the 8 is being multiplied by k. So the only way to get rid of it is its inverse operation, which is to divide by 8 on both sides. And we're going to extend, makes 1k. And the inequality stays the same because the 8 that we divided by was positive. So remember from a couple months back, if it is a negative, then the sign would flip to its opposite. And then a negative 40 divided by 8 would be a negative 5. And you're going to circle your answer. Okay? Now, when it says to graph, okay, you are going to just draw your line. And remember how we talked about doing less than what, well, don't do more than you technically need to. So we have our answer in the center. And we're going to have one greater than, which is negative 4, because we're getting closer to 0. And then one less than is negative 6. So if you remember, when it has the bar underneath, that means or equal to. So that means we have to have a closed circle. Okay? And it is saying k is less than or equal to negative 5. That alligator is eating that negative 5, so that's the biggest value. And we're going to shade to the left. We want all the smaller values. And that's all you need. Okay? Now, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me. You can use the Remind app. I put the link and the info on what you need to text to on Google Classroom. And I will constantly be updating. So I am going to try out the Zoom app so we can kind of video conference. Not sure how well that's going to work. I'm going to try it out Tuesday with one of my groups, and then I'll let you guys know when it starts working and give you guys the code and info. But be checking Google Classroom. Hope all is well. Miss you guys. Bye.